Hey everyone, welcome to Jetersblessings. My name is Marjorie. Today I'm going to show you how to decorate this galvanized metal angel wings. I got that at Craft Outlet, and these florals that I'm going to use are from a variety of places, Dollar Tree, and Walmart, and I think Hobby Lobby as well. So these hydrangeas were from Walmart, and I'm just going to clip off the leaves and also cut a couple of the just two. I'm just going to use two of the hydrangeas. Now I do tend to cut my florals a little longer than what is needed, but that is just so I can make sure I have enough surface area to utilize the zip ties or cable ties that I'm going to use. This little bushel I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to cut the 4 off of there. And yeah, I don't know what that extra little thing was on there, but anyways, I pulled it off. Now is the time that you can either kind of fluff out your leaves, or you could do it after everything is assembled. It's absolutely up to you. I am actually going to make this very quick and simple. I love the eucalyptus. I really think I got that from Hobby Lobby, but I don't remember. Anyways, I had just 3 pieces. It was a bigger bushel, and I cut it down to size. I think I had used it on something else, and these are just the 3 remaining stems off of it, and I just absolutely love it. Now, even though it's flocked, the stuff on there wasn't coming off as bad. Now that glitter greenery from the Dollar Tree, that glitter was everywhere. And I don't know what it is about Christmas and glitter, but everything, it seems to be like ×2 with glitter, and I really hate working with glitter. Now I know there's some certain things that I can do, you know, spray it with hairspray, spray the pieces with some sort of adhesive, but yeah, that's not really what I really like to have to do. But if it was really bad, then if I was working with a lot more glitter, like if this was going to be a bigger floral piece or something, then I probably would have sprayed it down. But I mean, with just the little sprigs that I had, as you can see, my table, my mat is covered with the glitter. But nonetheless, it still makes for a very beautiful piece. And also, if I didn't want to spray it with some sort of adhesive in the beginning, then you could definitely do that after everything has been assembled as well. Absolutely up to you. This will not be moving around too much, so I'm just not going to spray it. And as you see, I'm getting everything together, and I'm putting my zip tie on there. And this is my little zip tie gun that tightens it up and cuts it off. And then I'm just going to fluff it up a little bit out of camera, of course. And then here I'm just going to take the extra stems and kind of cut those down. And the reason I'm doing that is, even though I'll put a bow on there, I don't want a whole bunch of the mechanics to be showing. Some of that will be covered up by the loops and tails of the bow. So, but again, I don't want to cut it too short, because I do want to leave some extra room in order for me to be able to attach it with another zip tie. That's a good thing about these angel wings, is you could, oh, and see, it has its own little hanging piece on there. Now I'll go ahead and utilize some of the holes that are already in there as locations for me to place my little floral arrangements on there. And I don't want to get it too close to the center, because that's where my bow is going to go, and I just want to make sure that it's not impeding in any kind of way. Now, you can actually attach like a jute cord or something on the back of this if you want to hang it on your front door to have it more as a wreath type versus a possible wall decor, and that would work just as well. Now here I'm just kind of arranging everything, pulling it up, it was a little flattened, and then again just taking my zip tie gun and cutting it off. Now I really prefer to use this zip tie gun versus just pulling it really tight, because I don't have to use that wrist and hand strength that I really don't have much of anymore due to the arthritis. And it is adjustable. That gun is adjustable to adjust how tight and how loose you want it. So, and here I'm just taking this black 2-inch velvet ribbon that I got from Walmart a couple years ago. I just had some little bits of it left, and I just wanted to use what I could. I absolutely love black when it comes to Christmas, but hey, I love black, period. Black is one of my favorite colors, and I don't know, I just like the non-traditional, but I love the black and white for Christmas and winter time. And I'm just taking my ribbon, and I started off with 5-inch loops, yes, because again, this is a small area in the middle, and I've got 7-inch tail. Now I'm going ahead and dovetailing the ends of my tails, or I'm cutting it at an angle for the 1.5 inch. That way I don't have to worry about it when I get it onto the metal piece. Then I'll just have to worry about fluffing. So then I actually go in just a little bit more at about 4.5 inches on this part right here, on the second set I should say. I only do 2 sets of each, with 2 tails and 2 loops for each piece. On here I didn't make the bow too big because I don't want it overpowering the angel wings and the florals. I do have a habit of adding too much, and it kind of tends to overpower, so I'm really trying to learn to scale back as well, especially when it comes to bows. I am so all about big, fluffy, beautiful bows. And here I am just utilizing some silver floral wire that I have, and I'm going to use it to attach my bow together. Now don't do what I did. I was tightening this, and I was pulling on it too tight. I at least got a good few twists in, and then I ended up popping off. There it is. I popped it off. I thought, oh well, maybe I'll just go ahead and twist them together and then use it, but I didn't. I guess I could have, but I just cut off another piece. And then I just put that piece right on top. I knew I didn't have to tie it too many times, since with the last piece I had already had it pretty tight. So now here I am. I'm just showing you here, right there, those 2 holes is where I'm actually going to put the bow. Now, at first I thought it was pulled pretty tight, and as I got to fluffing the bow, I realized it just kept moving around too much. So I ended up looking on the back of it here in a little bit, and I noticed that one part of my floral wire was kind of bent up and it wasn't as tight, so I just go back in and I make sure that I secure it down pretty tight. And here I'm just fluffing out the bow. My apologies for being out of frame. I tend to do that from time to time, and I really try not to. Yeah, but this is just me fluffing up the bow. Here is the final reveal, and I think it turned out absolutely gorgeous, especially with the pop of red with the hydrangeas. Thanks for watching. You guys have a blessed week.